Miramax Family Films presents Jason James Richter, the star of Free Willy, in The Never-Ending Story 3, Escape from Fantasia. Based on the best-selling book by Michael Ende. The adventure continues for everyone who loves the series.
The Never-Ending Story.
All your favorite characters are back in an all-new movie about a young man,
Bastien,
whose destiny is controlled by a magical storybook.
How can something that's happening right now be in this book?
Every move you make is part of your story.
But Bastien's story has fallen into the wrong hands.
Maybe we could make a few things happen to him.
The Nasties must have the Never-Ending Story. They're the ones making all this stuff happen.
Help me! This evil force comes from the human world.
This is my story, and I'm not gonna let it happen.
Now he'll risk everything
How's he going to get the book away from these thugs?
to save two worlds.
Hurry up, let's go.
This spring, you can own the never-ending adventure and the never-ending fun.
Your body's gone. Well, your body went years ago.
Your whole family will enjoy. Take a journey beyond your imagination. The Never-Ending Story 3, Escape from Fantasia.
This is the unforgettable story of a boy from nowhere, fighting desperately for his place in the sun, torn between the conflicting passions that shaped his destiny. Montgomery Clift, dazzled by the radiant beauty of Elizabeth Taylor, a girl so far above him she seemed like a goddess, but only too human when he held her in his arms.
We'll think of something somehow, whatever way we can. We'll have such wonderful times together, just the two of us.
Montgomery Clift, bound by the warm and vital appeal of Shelley Winters, the girl who clung to him with an overwhelming hunger for love.
I've been wanting to do that for such a long time.
So did I.
Will we see each other again like this?
It's up to you. You gotta be careful.
One love grew in the shadows of the night, sealed by a secret they could share with no one. The other love flamed in the bright light of gaiety and laughter, a need that drove him with all the recklessness of youth itself, a dream that was built on deception.
You lied to me, George, for the last time. Now I want you to come and get me.
Yes, I'll come down in the morning.
And if you're not here in half an hour, I'll come where you are. I'll tell them everything, George. I mean it.
You too will know the fears, the desperation that claimed him, as fate weaves the strange fabric of his life. For A Place in the Sun is a story that will forever hold a place among your greatest dramatic memories.
Is your name George Eastman?
Yes.
You're under arrest.
long, kid. You'll find a better world than this.
Goodbye, George. Miss you.
My mom won't be home for another 20 minutes. Do you want to do me again?
Sam Callahan has a real way with women.
I want to have your baby. We all want to have your baby.
In his dreams. But he's about to meet the one person
Welcome, wagon.
who can help him make sense of it all.
What do you know about sex?
Well, after I finish this book, I'll know a lot more than you.
Ah! Is that how boys back east kiss?
I thought everybody kisses, Charlotte.
That's not how the Nazarenes do it.
Get out of the car, Sam.
It's time you and I find out what the big deal is with this sex thing.
Together, they're setting out to learn the answers to life's biggest questions.
What's a period?
Have you been saved? Do you and your husband have sex?
We don't talk about that word in mixed gender company.
Will you explain to me about women?
Women are right and men are wrong, and that's all you need to know.
Trimark Pictures presents
We're just friends helping each other learn a new skill.
Everything Your Mother Never Told You.
Raising kids is a lot of responsibility.
What you want to do is you're going down here. Oh, no. Grown-ups are still full of bull.
And Everything Your Teacher Never Taught You.
What's foreplay? When a man whispers real dirty in your ear. Dolores!
I think I'm in love with Mari Pierce.
How do you know you're in love?
Because I can't stand her. Well, that's always a good sign.
Get ready to discover the kind of education you just can't get in school.
You're licking the mirror.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
I'm making contact.
Bug Hall.
Do you practice sex with Dothan?
Misha Barton.
Of course not, silly. He's my boyfriend.
Brad Renfro.
Yeah, I'll see you at lunch there, Sammy boy.
And Drew Barrymore.
You kids are really great.
In a comedy that explains why.
Did we lose our virginities yet?
I sure as hell didn't.
You never forget the girl next door skipped parts.
I knew where to go in, I think, but it wouldn't go. I must be too big.
Nobody's too big.